Yonko Red Haired SHANKS is finally playable in One Piece fighting path. Yes, indeed. Shanks, one of my favorite One Piece characters, probably my number one favorite One Piece character, is finally in the game for me to play. Uh, he came out last Thursday. I had him since last Thursday. I'm bringing y'all the gameplay. Bring y'all the footage right now. And I'm also bringing y'all PvP gameplay of Shanks later on in the video. Indeed me. I will be breaking down his skills, letting y'all know which skills I like to use and what rotation I like to use. Indeed me. I'm so hyped right now. This Shanks event is got me hyped. I got 3 accounts right now that I've summoned for Shanks on, and I've gotten them on 3 accounts. 2 accounts I have his gold card, his ultimate. I have to get one more gold card on one more account, and I'll be good. For his ultimate. And I have to go back to saving up my gold devil fruit because time skip law and time skip Zoro is on the horizon, and I will be obtaining those units as well. So since I got Shanks and I do have one gold card, I'm going to be saving my gold devil fruit for the next units to drop. Uh, I'm so excited. I done already pulled Shanks. I already got gold cards. It's like, should I know I shouldn't keep pulling for him because the other units is coming out, but it's like, dang, I want to. I just want to make sure I got him. So the hype is real. So I got Shanks, and it's going down. He's a broken unit in the game. PvP wise, he's a monster. Every time I see Shanks, and I have to go against Shanks, I'm always like, because I don't be going to fight against Shanks like that because he's hard to deal with on the game. Like a lot of other units, like Sanji came out, Blackbeard came out. They was hard to deal with, but they was tolerable. Shanks makes you mad when you fighting them in PvP. So it's here. I will be going through his skills, like I said, because whenever I'm fighting against Shanks, with my Shanks, I like to use his little peace offering skill. And if the opponent don't hit me in 3 seconds, it's a draw. And we going on to the next unit. So I gotta see I have a better chance with the next unit. Gonna get them in the ring. But yeah, Shanks is on the game. I will be bringing y'all a gameplay of him. Gear 3 Luffy. Yeah, it's Gear 3 Luffy. Gear 3 Luffy. And Sanji. Time skip Sanji. And I will be bringing y'all that for PvP in this video. Indeed me. Like I said, I have 3 accounts. I'm trying to work down to 2. And hopefully One Piece Fighting Path will go global. And I'll be bringing you all global content. Indeed me. I'll be bringing y'all global content. For sure. Because I know everybody else will, but I'm going to be bringing out global content if this game goes global. Because we know with One Piece Dream Pointer, I'm hearing bad things about that game. Even though it looks incredible, it looks fun. It's the Grand Cross version of One Piece. And so I'm also looking out for One Piece codename, what is it? Codename Partner? Yeah. I'm looking out for that because it's just like this. And as you see, the gold drip down for my boy, Red Haired Yonko Shanks. Your boy finally got him with the look of the straw hat. Shout out to the Straw Hat Pirates. Captain of the Red Haired Pirates. It's finally in my pocket. Indeed me. And hopefully we get Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo and Yasop soon. As playable characters. Because they're OP in the manga and anime and movies. So hopefully they'll bring them to the game. Since they have some of these other rubbish characters in the game already, we can bring some real deal characters. But that was the summons for Shanks. That's what his summon animation looks like. I'm going to be summoning for his card right now, his gold card. And luckily enough, with the orangey look I have, Lady Luck, being by me, it didn't take me long. As you see, that was the first summon. This should be the second summon for the cards. It didn't take me long to get the card. The card rolls is way better than the actual summon for the unit roll. The rates are anyway. But yeah. Got Shanks gold card. Got Shanks. Indeed me. It's been real. I can't wait till, like I said, time skip law, time skip Zoro comes. We have them. Nami is coming as well. We'll have time skip Nami in the game. And then hopefully we'll get to the Dressrosa arc and we'll get Dofi, Doflamingo. He'll be coming to the game very soon after, I guess, the Fishman Island arc. And yeah. After Dofi, hopefully Katakuri is next, and then Katakuri and Big Mom. We get those units finally in the game. And you see my boy. I gotta put him as my main screen unit. So yeah, hopefully we get Katakuri and Big Mom right after we get Dofi, and after we get Dofi and Katakuri and Big Mom, we'll get my boy Kaido. And that's who I'm waiting on, Kaido. Because once we get Kaido, we're going to get King and Queen in the game, hopefully. Pray. Hopefully we'll be global by then. We'll get King and Queen, and we'll be on the way to Gear 5, Loof Dog. Indeed me. But right here, we have some PvP gameplay with my boy Shanks versus another Shanks. So you will see me use the peace offering skill that's at the top, the very top skill. It's aesthetically, it looks dope, so it's hard not to use it. But as you can see, I'm mashing it because his Shanks was going off on me, and I couldn't even move and do nothing. And I don't like when I can't attack back in a PvP situation. So we're gonna draw that thing on to the next two units. And my next unit so happened to be in Time Skip Sanji, the Straw Hat Cook. Indeed me. And he was cooking up some real dealness right here. This airwalk skill is broken. It's broken as hell because he can airwalk and get out of almost anything and move around the map. That shit is dope. When he just move around the map like that, airwalking. And Nami just had to sit in her skill until she came out because I wasn't finna. No. But yeah, once Shanks is back in, I'll go through his skills again, show you what his skills do, and show you my rotation I like to use. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anybody do no video of any units rotation per se. So here's gonna be a first video on that for myself, I guess, for other people watching. A rotation video on some of these units. With Sanji, his rotation, you mainly want to go 1, 2. And then you want to use the sub skill, which he does the backflip, the flame wheel or whatever that is. And once you get to that, you might want to do this very top skill. Either it's the kicks or he turns into a flame ball and drop down. Or that's his third skill, the flame ball. You want to go into the flame ball, drop down, and then you can go into the airwalk to get out of any situation, any damage, and getting caught up. Right now we're going against Ray Lee. Ray Lee is broken in the game with his observation hockey sub skill and his conqueror's hockey skill. I like utilizing both when I'm playing with Ray Lee. I have Ray Lee on a different account, not this account. That's why he's not in my PvP team. But if he was, he would have been in my PvP team. You see how he just got rid of Sanji. But yeah, Ray Lee's pretty dope with his slashes, and you see his residual damage. He leaves with his slashes, so don't get caught in it. The thing is, aesthetically looking at his slashes, looking at Zoro's slashes, looking at Ryuma's slashes in the game, looking at Mihawk's slashes, and then looking at Shanks' slashes and comparing them. That's four people to Shanks. Comparing them, I'm trying to compare Shanks' his power of hockey from the game to the anime and manga, because we know the other units, the other 4 characters, do slashes and stuff, but they don't look like Shanks. And what I'm thinking Shanks is doing is when he slashes and he throws a slash projectile, is he's infusing it with Conqueror's Haki. That's why it's turning red and black. And whenever he's doing any of this, he's infusing his body, his weapon with Conqueror's Haki, and the slashes look like Conqueror's Haki. Secondly, he may be infusing Conqueror's Haki and Armament Haki together, and that may be giving the aesthetic look that we're looking at in the game. And if he's doing that in the game, he might have the ability to do that in the anime and manga. We know he's the observation killer, Shanks, so we know he can delete somebody that's using observation Haki, maybe advanced observation Haki. So he may be using advanced Conquerors and advanced Armament Haki in his skills. Indeed me. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all like this info. That way I can bring y'all more info. But yeah, let's go into Shank's skills. His rotation, I like to use the first skill, which leaves damage over time, residual damage when the unit gets caught in it. A sub skill will pop up above that, which is a teleport skill. So once I throw the slash, I might be a distance away from the unit, so I can use that skill and I'll teleport towards the unit, which I just used. His second skill is probably my favorite skill because he goes into a dash with multiple slashes through the opponent. And his sub skill is a reactivate, because Shanks will slam the ground with Griffin, which is his sword. His sword is named Griffin. And then he'll ignite he reactivate the same slashes he did on you. So he can be across the map, and the same slashes as he did in the dash will reactivate and do the same damage. As you also seen, his third skill empowers him and Griffin with Conqueror's Haki, and he can leave a Conqueror's Haki slash void, void slash, or whatever you want to put it, or rearrange the words. He leaves a void of Conqueror's Haki after he slashes, and it does residual damage and damage over time when a unit gets caught in it. This slash right here, this void you see, is Conqueror's Haki, and if he does this on the game, he got to be able to do this in the anime and manga, and we got to be able to see it. We got to be able to see it. Got to, because that shit was dope. But that's how I run it. His first skill, and then I run into the second subset. His first skill subset. Second skill, I'll probably pull back and then drop the second skill sub skill. Then I'll probably ignite Griffin with because Griffin is already ignited with the meter. He gets extra damage with that and extra range. But once the third skill is up, I can ignite Griffin again and do more damage and have more range. But and in PvE, if you do that, another sub skill will come up for the third skill, which is a Pirate Warriors 4 exclusive, because it's the same move he used in that game, which he enlarges Griffin and holds it up in the air, and then he slams it down against a lot of enemies, and it's pretty dope to see. And it's wonderful to have that comparison to that game, to this game, so we know the common denominator is Shanks, so he will be able to do that. And that was his ultimate skill, which is a nuke, and that's Shanks. Probably the best unit in the game right now, if you know how to use them. My favorite unit in the game right now, and my favorite character in One Piece right now, number uno. And yeah, y'all should saw the video I tried to do yesterday, because I gave y'all my top 5 favorite characters from One Piece. I won't be doing that this time, because that's content for another video. Indeed me, them some spicy units, some spicy characters. But Shanks, I give you all my number 1 Shanks. Indeed me. I'm out.